Hey guys, what's going on? It's Verbal, and this is FNG episode 20 now. Wow, I can't believe we got through 20. And today we got a really good buddy of ours, APLFisher on Xbox Live.
Yes, sir. What's up, guys?
I had to do that. How you doing, buddy?
Good. I'm doing good, man.
So we usually kick these FNG podcasts off with a quick question, which Larry's got for you.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to incorporate two of your favorite things in the world.
Oh boy,
chodes.
Okay.
And computers. So, if you had to choose in order to save your life, would you rather suck on Steve Jobs' chode or Bill Gates' chode? But I'm not done yet. After a 48-hour World of Warcraft gaming session where they didn't move.
Wow. Oh. All right, so it's one or the other?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm choosing.
If both, if you want, I guess. But
oh, boy.
It would be kind of weird, though, if you choose both. I'm just putting it out. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, see, the way you frame this, I'm trying to think. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates. Bill Gates is a little skinnier of a guy. Not that has any effect on this, but I'm guessing the taint sweat and stuff like that from Steve Jobs sitting there for so long and just, leveling his character. This is tough. I don't know, honestly. Actually, I'm not a. You know what? It's easy. It's Bill Gates because I'm not a big Apple fan. So it's definitely Bill Gates.
Could have predicted that one. Although I like the way you got into like the details of the analysis of taint sweat.
Well, it's a big factor because when you're down there, I mean, that's all of those juices meld together. So the proper flavor and all that stuff is also dependent on game. Like you'll have different kinds of sweat if you're playing like Splinter Cell or something else, or like.
Oh, please explain, please.
or not, one of the two.
No, I'm just saying, like you sweat at different levels, right? So WoW, like if he's going on a big raid, let's say it's a 25-man raid or something, that's going to be a lot of sweat. It's a lot of pressure. Let's say he's a healer, right? So he's trying to keep everyone alive. And then if he's playing Call of Duty in a pub and he doesn't care, there's not going to be as much sweat. So that's a good one to choose, though. WoW, because I'm guessing there's a lot of sweat there. But,
wow, this question was supposed to be funny, but it turned out to be this whole scientific debate on fucking balls.
Oh, it's no debate. I mean, I'm sucking on the chode. It's just I just want to give you some background.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of with TryHard here and how analytical and weird you made it. I'm a little freaked out. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I'm scared that you guys came into here thinking I don't like to suck on chodes. Like, that's why I thought it was going to be a lot. I thought you were going to be like, you have to like not suck the chode. If that was the option, then it would.
Okay. Wait. Then for $1 million, you do it?
Oh God.
Oh, here we go with the $1 million thing again.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's only a piece of meat.
Dude, if you're going to do it like Seb expects of BJ, you just have to put your tongue on it. And that's
exactly. It. Oh, yeah. If it's the Seb BJ way, absolutely I'm doing it. If it's
No. Oh, my God. Okay, no. Go ahead.
No. If it's your way, Seb, for sure. If it's not, I would have to think about it a little more. But, there's no way you could put a chode in your mouth, probably, though. I mean, I don't know if that would be difficult.
It's $1 million, dude. You imagine how many PCs you could get with that shit?
Yeah, but you'd have to live for the rest of your life knowing you stuck Bill Gates' chode.
Exactly my point. And Seb is perfectly fine waking up in the morning, looking at himself in the mirror and going, "Yeah, I sucked dick, but look at all this money. That's fine."
No. Yeah, exactly. Okay, it's I sucked one dick one time for $1 million, dude. I am down to live with that dream forever.
You're dreaming about the money or the dick you sucked?
Yeah, a bit of both.
Wow. All right.
Wait, so you're dreaming about dicks?
Yeah, dude, all the time. You have no idea. Like, I just fucking wake up with a huge boner and think to myself, if I could only suck it, it would make my day so much better.
Well, this got awkward really quickly.
Wow.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with the wave at this point and just fuck it, just go.
You're losing support in Onslaught here in the chat. He's like, wow, fuck Seb.
I think you just lost Onslaught as a subscriber. Dude.
Yeah, but I gained S&D, so I'm good to go.
Yeah, I have to admit, with that answer, John would definitely be on your side of things. Like, if you'd said Steve Jobs, I don't think you two would be friends anymore.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah, actually, I wasn't really thinking the actual company part, but if I would have thought about it sooner, I would have said Bill Gates in a second. But, live and learn.
I can't wait for VidStats to update, see if I really lost subs.
And he's actually not kidding, though.
VidStats for the win.
All right, next topic.
Yeah,
go.
Moving on quickly. What's our first topic today?
No.
I literally have no idea.
Okay, let's go about Homefront. I want to talk Homefront.
All right.
So we all got Homefront, I think, right?
Nope.
Yep.
Except for Verbal, right? Did
Yep.
you get it?
No,
Okay, yeah.
I've had a really
got-
busy week, so I haven't done shit this week.
Okay, well, okay. Most of us have actually played Homefront, and I want to hear you guys' opinions on it. I know, Scott, I played with you a little bit, so did Larry. We had a lot of fun, but we had a lot of problems getting to the lobbies, right?
We did. The last night as well, we had problems. So we eventually got in, I guess. It was, what do we have, 5 people total? Larry, me, you, and a couple others.
Yeah.
And we eventually got in, but yeah, no, definitely server issues. I don't know. Larry, you played it more than us, so.
Yeah, it's like right when the game first came out, like middle of the day, I guess it was the next day, I ran out and grabbed it. It wasn't that bad, but once you get into, when all the little kiddies get out of school and fired up, it's from that point on it gets ridiculous trying to do it with a team. But now at this point, I know for myself, jumping into any random game, I usually get into a game and I'll have a 3-bar, which is completely different than the first day I played it, and it was on a red bar. So,
right.
and the other thing with the connection is you may be on a red bar and maybe your shots take a little bit longer, but it's not really. It didn't feel like a red bar, like if you were in Black Ops red bar. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, totally, dude. I mean, you can go like you guys know in Black Ops, a 3-bar and a 4-bar is like a world of difference. In Homefront, it doesn't even matter like a 1-bar, 2-bar, 3-bar. Nobody really gives a shit.
Are there dedicated servers, though? Is that the score, or?
Well, okay, because see, the way it works, don't quote me, but I think the way it works is that in skirmish mode, you get peer-to-peer networking, which is like Black Ops, but in any other mode, it should be dedicated servers, which means there is no host. But
Right.
I'm pretty sure that that's the way it is, and like, to be honest, I haven't really seen that. Like, okay, you will get it into games where it's laggy, but it's laggy for everybody. Like, nobody has a definitive advantage over anything. Everybody is
Bullshit.
pretty on par. Really? I don't think
Yes.
so.
Yes. There are definitely people that have advantages, and you can usually tell who they are because I can tell you right now, like the TryHard class is the Super VNG.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
the TryHard class. Like even on
Yeah,
a
it
big
is.
map, that thing fucking rapes. It is stupid.
You empty a clip of that with, like, tapping the trigger by accident.
Yeah.
I think fires
Oh,
so
yeah.
fast. That's
Yeah.
accurate, too. Yeah. I agree with the... No, go ahead.
Sorry, the one thing I will say about the game, like positively, is there's so many perk choices. It's retarded. Like
Yeah,
there's
there
so
are.
many things that you can do with it, and the simple fact that Ghost only doesn't let you be seen on personal UAV sweeps, so
Right.
that's cool. But the one thing is that there will be people just consistently using a silencer with the gun because they won't see you on the map firing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I got a couple of questions because I haven't played it and I'm the noob, but maybe that'll drive good conversation. First of all, when you said personal UAVs, that makes it sound like you get a UAV, but only you get to see it, so there's no benefit to the team.
Yeah, it's a personal UAV sweep. Nobody else sees it but yourself. And I've tried it a few times. Gotta say, it's not my favorite kill streak. I don't know. It just doesn't seem that effective because so many people are rocking. Because there's also a ghost perk, and
Sure.
once you get into the higher the higher tiers, a lot of people use ghosts. So I don't know. It's just not my thing.
Okay, and then my second question was going to be, I saw Justra in a chopper for what seemed like a fucking eternity. Do those things just stay up until you like the other team shoots them down, or what's the score?
Yeah, dude, they're so
Yeah.
hard to shoot down.
They're
Really?
tough.
Well, wait. Because okay, there is.
Unless you're
If
in
there's a conceded effort with a bunch of people, like in a party chat, like 6-man or 8-man, if it's
Or
just
if
some
you-
randoms, no one ever shoot. They'll take
Yeah, or like if you're in a vehicle, you can take that out quick.
When you get to like the higher levels, like level 30 or whatever, you unlock this RPG that blows up on proximity. So you can just shoot it near the helicopter and it'll blow it up. But it is like level 30 or whatever. So not many people have gotten there. I haven't because I've seen some gameplays of NASA 1 using it, and that shit just rapes helicopters. So it's probably going to be like in Modern Warfare 2 and in Black Ops where, for the first week or two, like the good players are just raping with like the high kill streaks, and like maybe like a month from now you're going to realize that, maybe rocking the lower kill streaks are going to be the best.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be interested to see how this game turns out because right now the game is very campy. Everyone wants to snipe, and the sniping, like seriously, if you're a sniper, the sniping sucks.
All right,
It's
so
bad.
is it a
Yeah.
Call of Duty killer?
No, dude. There's
Are you
no
guys
thing.
back on Call of
It's
Duty
not
already?
an,
or?
it's
I
not
will
even a
be.
Call of Duty minor misdemeanor, my friend. Not
Yeah.
yet.
Minor misdemeanor, love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to play the game and then go back to Black Ops because you'll have fun, you know?
Right.
It'll, like, take away that monotony of the game that we've been playing, you know, for days for the last 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is.
Right?
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Definitely. I think it's because it came out at like a perfect time. Well, at least for me, you know, I just got back from PAX. I hadn't played Black Ops in about a week, and you know, this game comes out. You know, like maybe Black Ops has gotten maybe a little monotonous for all of us. So you know, we're all giving it a shot. And like to be honest, I think if this game comes out maybe 3 months earlier, nobody's playing it. But it just came out at like the perfect time, so people are picking it up, and it sold way more than it should have actually. And like they are scrambling to like put up servers and try to get the game running fluently, because like you could literally spend fucking 2 hours to play one game with like
lobby
5
front.
people. Yeah, lobby front. Tucker
Credit to Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho was like lobby front guys. So like we would just sit there, and like at one point it was just okay. Whoever gets into a game just stays in the game, and we'll just like talk in like lobby and party chat, because. Man, like these servers are having a really, really hard time.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
So, wait.
What would you guys recommend now? Like at this point, when I feel like I'm at least a week late on getting it. Is there any point in spending my money on it right now?
I would. I see myself like playing it. I think it takes away from completely just dedicating my time to Black Ops. You know,
is it kind of that moment where you spent like 7 days in a row playing Black Ops and you're like, fuck it, let's put in Homefront.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Wait, Scott, fix your audio, please.
Oh yeah, Scott, your audio's gone crazy, dude.
But yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be playing it more than like a week. So to be honest, if you haven't bought it yet, I wouldn't buy it now. But you know, see, Larry's gonna play it for more than I will, so I don't know. I guess it's like a personal thing. Because it runs on 30 frames per second, man. I know I talk about this so much, and I don't know, dude. It's just I have a hard time playing those games because you know they're slower, and like you're gonna feel like okay, just go check out the gameplays online. Like they're all really, really slow. Well, like slow paced. And it's not because, you know, the guy's not rushing or anything. It's just, like, the maps are so huge. There's so many places to, like, just sit and camp. And, like, the gameplay itself is, like, inherently slow. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to get bored of it inside a week. But
yeah, I mean, this game really took me by surprise. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. But it really did kind of – I didn't really think – I thought a lot of people would drop off from the player base of this game because, you know, like you said, it launched and they were not prepared. I don't think they anticipated the effect that the live stream that Machinima did would have on this.
Yep.
Because that was huge, and I think that was a big part of it. And, you know, just the frustrations of waiting in a lobby. Like, if I'm a new gamer, I tweeted about this a little bit, but if I'm a new gamer and I'm going into a game that I've heard good things about but I'm not sold on, like it doesn't have the Call of Duty name, and I can't get into a game, and when I do, the connections were really bad the first day or first 2 days, you know, I'm taking it back because I'm thinking that there's something wrong with the game. You know, not all of us are nerds and can talk about connections and understand that stuff. So, but it seems like it's persevered through that and it's doing well, which is cool to see.
Yeah, I've never played Battlefield or Medal of Honor, and it was just, you know, basically COD or Gears are the only multiplayers that I've really ever played. I tried Halo and I got shit on, so I just put that back into the case and never pulled it out again.
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like we're a Call of Duty community at heart, and every once in a while we go off and do like it's fun to watch Goldie do his whatever it is Gears of War stuff. But at the core of what we do is you want fun, fast, high frame rate gameplay, and to be honest, Call of Duty still wins on all of those.
Yeah,
to me at least.
Yeah, it does, but
long term,
I was still surprised at the game, and I was like, wow, this really is, because you can change your game style up. Like if you use the SMGs or whatever, like you really do have to get up close. And the other thing I really like about the game is pop firing. Like pop firing, you will single shot with an SMG or with, you know, the assault rifle if it's fully auto. And you will literally pop fire like 1 bullet or 2 bullets at a time. Like it's not like trying to do it in like Black Ops when you're kind of bursting it. You'll literally pop fire.
Right.
Can we all agree that I think they got maybe not the weapon balance, but the class balance? And what I mean by that is, well, maybe not for snipers, but at least for assault rifles and SMGs, SMGs will tear you up in close range.
Close.
Yeah, you
Weapon
cannot
balance
win.
I won't say perfect, but it is so fucking close in this game. It's ridiculous.
Like I was using that Diablo gun. It's a small like SMG. It's like the first one you unlock, and in close range, I will tear anybody up who's using an AR or an LMG. And when you get into like medium to long range, like you have to pop fire, like Larry said. And even then, I found that like there was way too much recoil for it. But I love the fact that SMGs, you can use them a whole lot more than you can in Black Ops. I don't know, it just makes me happy inside.
Well, that and like even if you use an assault rifle and you get up close to someone, like you have to put your shots like onto. You can't spray like the M16. I was playing on a 480p television like the last 2 nights, and I wanted to fucking kill myself. Like that is the worst handicap ever. I was just playing on.
He was doing callouts. He was like, they're at Booters.
I can't see it.
Like, what's my score? I can't tell what my score is. But no, I was using the M16, and long range, it's pretty good, and it's a single shot. And like up close, you have to get your bullets on target, and it's a 2-shot kill up close. But you have to get your bullets on target. You can't just spray.
Whoever
I agree.
likes to snipe in that game can just not even try, because like snipers, I don't think I've seen a 1-shot kill with a sniper in that game.
Headshot is 1-shot kill. Isn't
Really?
it?
Are you sure?
You can get them, but the problem right now for snipers is the connection.
Right.
That's
Right.
really a huge problem.
To be fair, I don't know if the guys. I've gotten a couple. I've sniped a little bit. And to be fair, I've gotten a few 1-shot headshots, I think, but I don't know if they've been damaged too. Like, I don't know if I've killed someone like right out of a spawn. I'm not sure.
Can we talk about parrots? Because that's my thing.
Well, that's
What the hell is a parrot?
Okay. Parrot
You got
is... Yeah, I got this. This is the lowest kill streak in the game. I think it costs like 250 battle points, because the way the game works is you do kills, you just do stuff for battle points, and then you buy your own kill streak. So you got to equip 2, and I always equip the parrot. It's worth 250 battle points, which is really not a lot, and because like you spawn with 500 points anyways. So what it does, it's a small drone that you control that flies in the air. It's kind of slow. It's kind of like not really maneuverable. But like all it does is it just finds people and it just tags them. And a tag means that it'll appear on your friend's map. It'll appear like a big red thing, like a big red square or whatever. It's basically a blackbird in the sky, and that thing gives you assists every time somebody kills him. So what I would do is I would just spawn and just like stay like just fucking hide in a bush near my spawn and just call in these fucking parrots and like hover over Larry or like APL and like tag people as they would come towards them, and they'd be like picking them off everywhere because nobody else sees them, right? So and like picking them off, and like I would be getting fucking like 15 assists, and I would end up the game being like 2-2 and 15 assists. I would finish like middle of the leaderboard.
So wait, hold on a second. You were camping in the back, hiding in a corner. Wow, that's a change of pace for you.
Doesn't
huh?
sound like Step, does it? That's
no,
weird.
I know. I have like 10 hours played and like 100 kills. That's all I got.
But no, like literally, those things are like they could make the game. You can make it really competitive on a level if people were rocking parrots all the time, because they can be shot down really fast.
It's true.
Yeah.
But they are so useful. And what people don't realize is you can continuously build up your battle points. So if you bust out a parrot in the first round, like Seb does, like right off spawn, like you can buy it because you start with 500 battle points, and you just start throwing up these parrots. If you're not getting shot down, you can get like 30. You get 30 battle points for every assist. Or for tagging every person, and you get 40 for every kill. So you can just tag the shit out of everyone, dude, and you'll get out of that. They'll shoot this stupid little fucking thing down, and then all of a sudden you have like 750 battle points. So you gain 250, or you gain 500, but you spend 250. So net worth is 250.
I've gotten a chopper off of a parrot once.
Yeah. Yep.
It was stupid like that. Like I was like my score was like 5 kills, 6 deaths, and like 25 assists, and I had a chopper.
I'm not going to lie. We were playing in a lobby the other night, and I was lucky enough to play with the legend Sea Nanners, and I busted out my parrot, and he's like, "Whoa, objective players!" And that was like, that was the greatest,
the greatest
thing I've ever heard in my life.
Nice.
Like even getting married and like my son being born was just not even comparable to Sea Nanners saying, "Oh, objective player."
No, we were just like assist whoring that game. It was hilarious. It was fun though.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. But I mean, I don't know. Like the game's gonna get so repetitive for me. It's not gonna be. See, I would tell you guys to buy
That's
it.
because you don't move, bro. That's why it gets repetitive. You calling a fucking parrot the whole
Exactly.
time. Like, oh, it's so boring.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious because we would be in party chat but playing against each other, and first thing I would be like, "Fuck you," just calling a parrot, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "Get tagged, bitch!" And like everybody would like instantly run towards that red square and try to shoot Larry down. He could be so pissed off. So I
You're
don't know.
having fun with the game set because you haven't even played the game. You played a remote control parrot.
I
You
know.
play that on the Wii, man.
Well, just wait till I unlock this remote control chopper. It'll be even hilarious. I don't know.
God.
I have a lot of fun on it, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get bored.
All right, so Verbal, let's jump into the next topic, buddy.
So, I mean, to me, I know one of the interesting things is, and I think I'm going to get the details wrong on this, but I know Crysis drops this Tuesday, right? And is that going to be like a cross-platform game? Because I know the Portal 2 will be, and Portal 2 is going to be allowing PS3 versus Xbox 360 versus PC, right?
Right.
Keep me honest.
That's
here,
the
guys.
word.
That's
I think
fucking
so.
sexy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So when does Portal 2 come out?
Tuesday.
Not
Oh
sure.
no! Wait, no.
All I know
that's
is
Crysis, my
PC
bad.
for the win.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you. I was waiting for you to say that, dude. It was 20 minutes in, but that's good. At least you got it in.
Wait, I didn't even hear that. What did he say?
PC for the win, bro.
PC
Oh.
for the win, man.
Like, you can't tell where APL begins and I end. Like, it's that close. It's so far up there.
Exactly.
That's an image I just didn't need in my head, guys.
Oh, you guys have no idea.
It was
While
happening
everyone was sleeping.
in that hotel you slept in, my friend.
Wait.
That's true. It does happen.
You guys are looking forward to Portal? Is that what it is?
I don't know about Portal specifically. I don't know too much about the game. I just like the concept that game developers are moving in the direction of, allowing people to play against each other from different consoles. Because I think, like, up until now, a console war has just been complete bullshit of mine is better than yours is better than mine. And none of them are really better than any of the other. They all have unique identifiers. And you
The
choose.
Wii. The
Do
Wii.
you really
The
want
Wii
to
is
talk about
better.
this?
To be fair, the Wii is a lot better than everything else. But, like...
What? Time out. Wait, I thought you were going to say, yeah, the Wii doesn't even count in this argument, not that it's better than everything.
How is it not better than everything else? Tell me you don't have more fun on your Wii than you have on any other gaming station
Yes,
you have.
but this has nothing to do with the console. And if
The
we're talking
Wii
about the
fucking
console,
sucks balls.
yeah, console sucks. man.
We outsells
Wait.
PS3 and Xbox.
What are your measurements for success here, lads? Like, let's just take a step back. Huh?
No, we're not doing this. We are not literally talking about sales right fucking now. I
No,
swear to
not
God.
sales.
I'll
I don't
quit
care
right
about
now.
sales. For me, to me, I'm interested in how much fun I have on a console. And when I have fun on a Wii, it's so much more enjoyable
Yeah, it's
than...
because you stick it up your ass and you let it fucking vibrate and you try to play tennis. It's weird.
That is true. I can't argue that, let's be honest. But
I don't think you can argue that everybody has a Wii, but nobody uses it anymore.
I can't. I'm trying to keep a straight face during this conversation. There's so many that's going on right now.
Scott, Wii outsells. It outsold PS3 and Xbox 360.
I understand the sales argument. I'm not.
who cares about sales? I don't give a shit about
sales
that.
is like crazy. They had good marketing. They know what their market is and stuff like that. I get that, but I'm saying I'm taking it from a hardcore gamer perspective.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
You're a hardcore gamer, Verbal. I can't believe that you're saying that. I agree that it's fun, but for me, it's like I've played it for probably a total of, let's say, all the time combined, maybe 10 hours, maybe more, just at friends' houses, playing in my own apartment. But it's not something that you're going to play seriously and spend tons of time on.
no, I'm not being serious.
Dude,
To me,
Verbal is not
okay.
a hardcore gamer. Obviously, you don't have him on your friends list because he hasn't been on since BC. Like, it's been that fucking long.
No, but I don't know about a hardcore gamer, but I mean, you play Black Ops, you play first person shooters, and you're a lot better at it than the average gamer, right?
No, he's not.
You're an
I'm trying to
asshole.
give him something here.
I was
Larry's
gonna
like,
say,
"Oh,
like,
he's
throw me
nothing,
a bone,
bro." He gets nothing. Like,
Bitch.
one-liner for days. Like, I'm leaving the podcast. It's my last one. I'm just fucking shitting on everybody.
everyone's getting it. Nice.
Yeah,
buddy. I love
everyone's getting it.
No, to be perfectly honest, I lent my Wii to a buddy of mine. He had it probably about a year and a half before my girlfriend noticed and was like, "Are you ever going to get that Wii back that I bought for you?" And I'm like, "Sure, honey. I'll get it back now. I've got it back now. It's been sitting in a fucking bag next to me for like 3 weeks." To be fair, I'd rather play Rock Band than that. Like, if I get a bunch of buddies back completely drunk off our asses, I will fucking set up the drums and the guitars I've got and everything and go nuts. Like, that's more fun to me.
That's fun. I like that too, but
No.
I don't know.
You do have to be drunk, though, to do that
What was
one.
the original question? Oh, it was Portal, right? Somehow we got into this.
Yeah, it was Portal. We got into fucking.
Wow. Talk about tangent.
Yeah. That's good.
Is anyone a
maybe
Portal fan? Like, do you guys play this game? Or
No, I've never played it. I've seen it. It's one of those things that's not for me. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, for me, my music to relax is like Eminem or 3 Days Grace. So I'm not going to just go sit there and play Portal 2 and chill out. Like, I'm going to go rage on Black Ops and scream about Connection. And it has nothing to do with me being drunk or not. I'm just going to rage about the Connection, and I'm going to get off. I'm going to be perfectly relaxed. I'm going to go to sleep. Like, I just can't play games that are slow-paced and chill. Like, this shit is not.
No, but look, it's just funny how Larry, like, every single time he gets off Black Ops, he's pissed as fuck, and he gets on, like, the very next day, and he's like, hey, guys, what's up? Gets off, pissed again.
Short-term memory.
He's like a goldfish who always comes back.
Yeah, dude. I literally have the
Larry is a goldfish.
of a
I love it.
goldfish. Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. Like, dude, I have to. Like, I just compartmentalize and I'll just let it go. Because if, like, I used to just, like, let that shit bother me. Like, I'd get off playing the game and I'd be pissed because something happened that was bullshit and shouldn't have happened. And I'd go to sleep and I'd wake up the next morning and I'd want to break shit still. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I need to change a little bit and grow up here. Didn't work that well because I found alcohol and that's how I grew up. But, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so my red phone, my direct dial to the president just went off, and the president called me and he said that cross-platform for Portal will actually only be PC versus PS3, not Xbox. So you'll be able to get Portal on the Xbox, but you're not going to be able to like play cross-platform. So if you want to play against another platform, it'll be PS against PS3 only. And the president is Chuck, or Ask a Capper, because that guy is a fucking legend. I love you, Chuck.
He is. He's the president.
You have no idea. Like, first time I got to meet this guy, he strolls. Well, he didn't stroll. He rolls into the fucking hotel. And, like, I'm sitting there. I'm already half buzzed, and he's got, like, a portable bar.
Oh, my God, he did.
No,
That was awesome.
wait. Okay, this is the best story ever because I enter the door and here's Chuck and he's like, hey guys, what's up? Join the party. I'm like, okay, what's up? Open the door for him. He rolls in and Larry's there. He's like, hey, what's up? They say hi, whatever. And we all start talking. And 5 minutes in, Chuck is like, can anybody get me a cup and grab me some juice and just pour some Malibu over that stuff? And we're like, okay, well, we just don't have Malibu. He's like, I got some. Just look right here. He fucking has a small alcohol pocket.
Yeah, dude, he had a rolling bar. Like, he's literally my favorite person ever.
This shit was legendary. And I capped it too, but I lost my camera, so I can't post
You
it.
capped Ask a Capper. Well played.
And then you lost your cap of Ask a Capper? Wow.
I did. I
That
did.
sucks, dude. That was. I've got to admit though that was pretty epic. When you guys were telling me that story, and Chuck's like looking at me, and he's like, "Yeah, here it is. Here's the bottle of Malibu." I'm like, "You fucking legend! God damn, that's awesome."
And he had some Malibu and some other kind of alcohol that I'm not sure of, but it was
Fire water or something. No, what was it?
Yeah, something I've never heard of, but dude was getting his party on, man. Like, he was just just sitting there, and he had Larry right there, just mixing his drinks for him. It was epic.
As if he'd be standing there, dude. Come on, really?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Seb. Everyone on sub, real quick. No.
Yeah.
Quick, vid stats! Oh my god. No, but that party was epic because it ended at like 6 a.m. And Chuck stayed there until at least 3. I might be wrong, but at least 3 o'clock. Like, he was there just fucking. Oh, thanks a lot, Cap. But
Yeah, he was there the whole time.
Yeah,
Chuck was
yeah.
hardcore.
That's the new word, bro. Unseb. You're just gonna
Unseb to Seb.
I love how people say Seb. Okay, people listening to me on this podcast right now, my name is not Seb. It's
Yes, it is.
Matthew.
He's
my
lying.
gamer tag used to be Seb something. Right now,
Bullshit.
okay, it's Mr. TryHard, and my name is Matthew. So please call me Matthew. That would be great.
No.
Yes.
Now tell me, how many of you fell asleep from the time he started talking to when he finished that story? Because that's kind of what we did, and that's why he's called Seb constantly. Because all the rest of it in the middle is like, whatever.
That was kind of like your one-up story last time, right?
Pretty much.
Ooh.
My one-up story every time. I'm realistic, though. I understand it. To me, that doesn't dig in. Seb.
So your stories aren't bad. It's just the delivery, my friend. Your stories actually, the content's great. I think you just need to get with you're in advertising, just spice it up a little bit.
I suck at that, though. I suck at the creative part.
Meth. That's when the content's great. You can fucking stay awake the whole fucking time.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Awful. It's awful.
I have no idea what I'm going to tell as a one-up story. Like, I'm literally sitting here while you guys are talking, trying to figure that out right now.
Figure what out now?
Riveting either way, so.
All right, let's just move on to some other topic here.
Sure.
What do we got? First recorded gameplay we watched. Hey, that'd be pretty good. Okay, so what was the first recorded gameplay that you guys watched? Like when you first got onto YouTube. Do you guys remember? Like who was the first guy or whatever?
Dude, I'm a YouTube nub, so I didn't know all this shit was going on. I just knew there were other people when I played Gears. Gold Glove was probably, I don't know, the second person that I remember watching, but the first person was this guy called Nismo Joe in Gears, and he did sniper montages, and his shit was retarded. Now, you could go back and look at it and be like, oh, that's, bad, whatever, but we're talking about 4 years ago, maybe more than that, 5 years ago, I don't know. But, dude, it was so dumb. I just watched it and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to go snipe and get all these clips. And then it never worked. And I went and 0-12. But that was probably the first person that I ever watched that had to do with anything with video games on YouTube.
Nice. For me, it was
Larry Legend.
I mean, obviously, yeah. You were the very first, and then before, after you. So the second thing I watched, I actually used to go on YouTube all the time and watch Counter-Strike stuff. Like people would post Counter-Strike movies and stuff when that movement, when Source came out, and then, but the first actual gameplay, I remember watching because I wasn't really big into Call of Duty at all. I watched Hutch. Hutch had before his channel blew up. One of the videos that he had that went viral, was a zombie clutch he had on World at War.
Yep.
It's called best zombie clutch ever, something like that. And I remember watching that and enjoying that. And that's kind of where it all started, where I started getting traction, and paying attention to all these people.
Nice. See, I typed into the YouTube search engine Modern Warfare 2 something, and it came out to Only Use Me Blade. And I just got one of his random commentaries and watched that, and I had no idea who the guy was. I thought he was pretty funny. So moved on because I was kind of the whole Blade thing was getting to me. So I moved on to a Cianer's video, and it was this gameplay on the smallest map, whatever. Anyways, he goes fucking 35-0, and he's talking about whatever. And I just thought he was some god of Call of Duty, and I wanted to learn more about his gameplay, and started watching from there. And from there you branch out to learning about other people's channels and whatnot, the whole Lincoln and whatever, and learned a lot of how to play Call of Duty from Cianers and who else? I'm pretty sure I watched a lot of oh god, what's his name? Randy Savage, and learned a lot of how to rush and spawn and fucking raid.
Sandy Ravage.
Randy Savage? Who's Randy Savage?
Oh, he did the same thing. He did the same thing last week.
Yep, I
do
remember.
It all the time. I'm pretty sure I have this fucking illness where I get retarded sometimes, and
Yep, we agree.
Yeah,
It's not an illness if it's all the time, Seb.
it's
a condition.
gay.
you guys were much nicer when you were sleeping in my room, you fuckers.
I don't think we were. See, I think
No,
Yeah,
no,
I think you're
I
remembering
know
that
I
wrong,
wasn't.
buddy.
I know for a fucking fact I wasn't.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm kind of similar to Seb. I actually typed in, because I never even saw the YouTube community until the end of COD 4, and just at the end of it, just as Modern Warfare 2 was coming, I started talking to a buddy of mine about whether we were going to buy Modern Warfare 2 or not, and I think at that point I typed in how to get better at Modern Warfare 2, or I think maybe it was just Modern Warfare 2, or Call of Duty or something like that into YouTube, and I forget which one of the two, but it was one of Hutch's first two commentaries and on Modern Warfare 2, and it was one on Quarry when he's talking about how they fixed everything, and it's basically he can't think of anything that from COD 4 that they didn't address, and it seems 20 times more balanced and blah blah blah. And then the other one would have been the one on Wasteland, I want to say. Yeah, I think it was Wasteland that he did one as well, and it was one of those two, and I was like, wow, that's pretty fucking cool, and ever since then, awesome, just amazing.
Nice, sweet.
All right, so we got a couple more questions or things here. I kind of want to go back to PAX because it's so recent in our history, and it's that's how we all met and how we're all I talk to you guys literally I talk to Scott in 5 different ways now that I used to talk to everyone else in, but it's BlackBerry Messenger and text messages, and we're always interconnected.
Phone picture messages, yeah, as well.
I thought we weren't going to talk about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is awkward.
Yeah, BBM, dude, for days.
That became a little awkward with the chode pictures.
Well, you know what? I got to represent what I have.
Fair enough. I understand that. That's you're not a grower or a shower, but we still love you.
Yeah, exactly. Appreciate that. Now that's going to be a trendy topic. Why did I even make that joke? Here we go.
I get fucking called gay all the time, and you motherfuckers talk about whatever.
I love how when he's pissed, he goes, whatever,
better.
and he just trails off. He's like, whatever. I don't talk to you guys anymore, whatever.
Just move on to something we can talk to, because this whole thing of being gay is not my thing.
No? So
I don't think people actually think you're gay, dude.
No.
Everyone thinks he's gay.
Dude, this, like, my setup video, like, the top-rated comment is, when was the last time you have gotten laid?
Wow.
Quick
I
question.
answer
Does
my...
anyone know their top-rated comment on any video? Because I fucking don't. I'm just saying, VidStats.
No, I don't know the top rated comment.
Yeah, VidStats tells me.
That's a good catch.
Well,
No, but-
to be fair, it obviously bit at him. Like it pisses him off that this top-rated comment was about how often he gets laid.
That got to him. That ruined his week that was a 2-week ruiner right there.
Totally. He was like, fuck you all. I get laid all the time, man. I'm going to get laid right now. Fuck you.
You know what? It would be fucking awesome if I could get fucking laid right now while we were talking. Maybe I could work that out.
Please
Dude.
say whatever.
Dude,
right now.
We're good.
Seriously.
We're good.
Yeah.
Just
We're
no
definitely all
pics.
good.
No pics.
All right. So, what I was... Wait. What's
To be
the
frank,
point
I'm
of no
not
pics?
big on the audio portion either.
Dude, I got
I don't know what sounds you make during it, man.
I can record like an interview, like if it like one side and then the other, and I could. Oh, dude, this would be epic.
God,
I'm
we're
sorry.
actually giving him video ideas. He's like thinking it go viral, and then
I could be streaming this shit.
Yeah.
Does that count as porn? I don't know. Like just audio? Does that count as porn? Like an audio play of you having sex over COD gameplay?
I don't
Good
think so.
question.
No, I think it was Hutch who tweeted it, who said like the first person to post a commentary where his girlfriend is actually sucking his dick will fucking go viral. I'll watch that.
Hold on, what?
Or listen to it. Yeah.
Okay, if you could do like a commentary where you're commentating, but at the same time you're getting a blowjob by a girl.
But how are we verifying this without video? I guess you just have to take their word for it and make it.
Yeah, well,
seems
Dude,
I
I
guess-
guarantee you, if you hear me talking, you'd know. You'd be like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I
yeah.
was gonna say that.
you're a different case.
And Larry's going for a cigarette.
Wow, that was only 3 seconds. Weird.
No, well, like the video could just start with like, "Hey, what's up, Mr. I TryHard here, and here's my girlfriend. Her name's Caroline." She'd be like, "Hi," and they're like, "She's gonna suck my dick right now." She's like, "Yep," and then just fucking go on with like the whole commentary.
She's 7.
Yeah, I know she is. No, but I mean, you would watch that. All I would have to do was just fucking go on Twitter and be like, "Here's my girlfriend sucking my dick while doing this commentary over Team Deathmatch on Vacant." You would fucking click on that shit for days.
Yeah, it would get a lot of just the title alone would get a lot of hits. That's true. I agree with that.
Wow, this is weird.
Verbal's like
Okay.
right now he's trying to set it up. He's like, wow, yeah, we should never do this idea. He's like
we should
texting
never-
his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, she's on her way back right now, dude. I figure I'll start it off and see how you all feel about it in the podcast, and then
Oh, God. Jesus, I have to fucking sleep tonight, dude. I know what you look like.
So the question or the topic I was going to get into was social media and PAX and how interesting it was. Like, you know, I kind of felt like every time I looked around, there was another one of us tweeting or, you know, videoing from the phone or something like that. No?
Nope.
You don't want to talk about this? You're just saying no?
I'll talk about it, but I wasn't tweeting because my phone. You guys know.
Oh my god!
Oh my! Actually, that was
This is
my
what made me
first phone.
question his actual claims about his house with his phone. What the fuck is that?
That was actually my first phone. Jesus gave me that phone way back in the day.
I bet.
Okay, I have like a Motorola phone. It has to be from at least.
It looks like a Jerry Springer, like the first wireless, like, you know, back when that first started. It's huge.
That phone was used by
Very
the
solid.
army because I once because I was changing the oil in my car, and I once dropped my phone inside the oil whatever, and my phone kept on working for like 4 days. It's one of those phones that just doesn't break, but
It also doesn't have
yeah.
any features, so.
No, I can go on my Hotmail account because yes, I have a Hotmail account. I can go on that and
What is it? Dude loves dicks at hotmail.com.
He uses that on porn sites that he frequents.
yes,
The hookup
I have to sign up
sites.
this shit. I'll just put on like whatever. But anyways, I can go on Hotmail, but it costs me like 5 cents per page. So like it'll cost me like 45 cents to go check out one email. So I don't do it. But yeah, I am so behind on that phone thing. But like my contract ends in 2 months.
Does it get weird paying yourself since you own the cell phone company? Throwing money back to yourself. You're like, yeah.
I know. I just, but yeah, like the whole social media thing. Because we had like a terrible connection on at the hotel and whatever.
Done. Yeah.
Like we would be fucking like tearing each other's at Ethernet cable to try to upload and shit. And yeah.
I thought you were going to say assholes there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's where I thought that was going to.
But yes, we were. Yeah, and well, Mr. Jericho was always trying to upload.
Oh, fucker.
So,
he would hog it too.
I know. He'd be like, don't pull it. I'm like, dude, I'm pulling that.
When we were about to do the podcast, he's like, "What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?"
I know.
Yeah, and he had like 198 minutes left of that fucking
Yeah,
thing.
I know. Like his fucking upload had 200 minutes left. He's like, I'm not taking that out. I'm like, dude, seriously, like we have to stream the podcast. He's like, nope, you stream it wireless, fuckers. I was like, seriously, you're 17 years old, you're in a bathrobe and you're half nude, and you think you're gonna tell us what to do? Just seriously.
Whoa! Now this just turned illegal because if anyone listens to this, we are.
Mike Hansen is coming to Canada.
Yes,
Dude,
Seb's lying, by the way. Jericho was not half naked. Seb, shut up. You're on a timeout now.
Stop talking about what you fantasize about. Pax.
Oh my god, you guys all know it was true. I don't care. It's on my vid too. Whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, talk about making this
plugging
awkward,
his videos right now. This is just out of control.
Okay, I'm changing the subject quickly away from PAX because this is just getting
No,
odd and weird.
okay. We can
what
talk
would
about
you guys
PAX.
do between, like, there's another Call of Duty coming out in November, obviously, and the next couple of months we're all going to get, like, I feel like we're all a little bit tired out, and that's where Homefront came in and helped us out a little bit, like Larry was saying. But do you guys have any plans specifically, or any games that'll, like, keep your attention, or anything that you'll do to keep your attention apart from gaming between now and November, or like maybe over the summer months or something?
Yeah. Gears 3 beta is going to be coming out soon, so I'll keep my mind busy with some Black Ops and some Homefront until the beta comes out. I'll play my 90 hours, get my Gold Lancer, and when the beta runs out or whatever, I'll go back to Black Ops and just patiently await Gears 3.
When is the release date on that, dude?
I don't fucking know. I'm just going to buy it when it comes out.
How pissed will you be if it's as bad as Gears 2?
Dude, that's a topic we don't need to get into because that's a whole nother podcast.
Oh, wow, really?
I did, yeah.
He feels just a bit strongly about this, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
You have no idea. No idea. Like, Gears 2 was the biggest disappointment ever.
Wow.
In my opinion. Because I was so looking for... Gears 1 was so great. Like, I just remember, like I put the disc in the other day and I was playing with AJ, and... Dude, like, just I remember the background music, and it just, like, gets me hyped up, you know? And the sound of a headshot when you get with a sniper or the shotgun. And I'm like, oh, it's so fucking beautiful. And I kind of touch myself a little bit. and then I think about Gears 2, and I try to hang myself. So I don't like that. I don't want Gears 3 to be like that.
Is that some erotic auto asphyxiation thing? It's like Gears 4 and Gears 2?
What is it? Autoerotica, right?
Sure. Something like that.
Yeah, no. I'm good.
A lot of Gears fan were like they hated Gears 2 like to die, and I played Gears 2, like I tried it once. It's pretty fun, but for some reason I just can't get into the whole third person thing. It just doesn't work for me. So yeah, I probably will not be looking forward to that game. I mean, I'll probably watch a few videos from Gold Glove and Larry, but I don't know,
I thought you weren't going to name drop me in there. I was about to fucking just come to the mic and slap you.
Unlike some of us, I like to be courteous in my... No, I'm playing. But yeah, I'll probably be playing more Black Ops, a little bit of Homefront. Mortal Kombat's coming out. I'm looking forward to that. I have my fight stick. I hope that works for it too. And I don't know, maybe just buy a bunch of different like small titles and play some of that. I just bought NBA 2K11 today. I went and got that because AJ Rogers was pissing me off, always talking about how his character was better than everybody else's. So I don't know, maybe play a bunch.
All of a sudden, the 5'6" Canadian's character is going to be like 6'11" and black.
Yeah, I'm
dunking on everyone.
Yeah,
the reincarnate of a brand new Shaq.
I will. Trust me, it's going to be awesome.
For me, it's definitely the same. It's Mortal Kombat. Playing that at PAX was really fun. It took me by surprise how fun it was. So I'm definitely going to buy that and delve into that. And then Gears 3 too. I mean, I played a little bit of Gears 1, but I'm not good at Gears. So I'm sure I'll get raped for. If I can stick with it, I think it'll be good. But Gears 3, I'm really looking forward to. Those are the two on the horizon.
Interesting. I think I'm kind of the other way. It's not. I don't look for another multiplayer game because to me, I started with Modern Warfare 2 and now Black Ops, and it's not really something that's. I don't know. The majority of other games won't hold my attention for as long. So when I get the majority of other games, it's normally for the first, the single player playthrough. Like I absolutely loved Gears 2 playthrough, like the single player version.
Yeah, that's really good.
Fucking epic. Like for me, Drake or Uncharted, whatever that Uncharted 3 is coming out this year. Like I literally cannot wait for that game to drop. I mean, apart from the fact that I got a Blu-ray player with my PlayStation, those two games were a really big reason for me to get that console, and I absolutely love it. I'm not going to lie. Those games were so in-depth, and it was beautiful, to be perfectly honest. So, to me, it's more about, like, what other, how long do you get with a single player? Like 6 hours, 10 hours? And then you get to get going. Scott, you type so fucking loudly, dude.
I'm sorry. No, dude, it's sorry. It's my mic. My mic picks up everything.
Dude,
I have like the low setting.
I got a question for Scott. Are you looking forward to any computer games that we haven't named? Because we're all a bunch of console fanboys.
Yeah, I was just referring to console. I wasn't even going to try to bother you guys with PC.
No, tell us.
I want to hear.
No, actually, PC. The big one, the new Battlefield 3 is supposed to be epic, and I'm going to definitely be getting that for PC. And then Counter-Strike 2, which is just rumors. Tino's mentioned it in the chat. But Counter-Strike 2 is going to be epic. I hope they stick to the formula, and I hope they're not. I mean, they have to be working on something. It's still probably the most played online PC game. Still, I mean, 1.6 and Source dominate the most played. And as long as they stick to the formula, I don't know who I was talking with about it recently, but we were saying, like, if they don't change things up, it'll be great. The formula for Counter-Strike is so, I'm going to fanboy real quick on my favorite game, it's so simple, and that's what makes it so good. Like, there's no kill streaks. It's gun on gun, you're done, to quote El Prez.
Gun on gun, you're done. I love it.
And that's all it is. So I'm excited for that. I'm hoping.
There we go. Sorry, iTunes. We're going to have to stitch this up because, I don't know, Scott crashed the whole thing with Counter-Strike.
Started talking about Counter-Strike, the console. I don't know, you guys. I think one of you console fanboys did that on purpose.
Not me, because I love PCs.
That's right, Larry. I know. Larry's
if only we could Skype chat over
Lars
Xbox
is like,
Live.
stop talking about that. I want to go play my Wii. Stop trying to bring up PC.
Seriously, I just hung up on you. I was like, I'm done with this bullshit.
I'm done with this.
Wow, that was crazy. I thought it was me
much.
for some reason. That was like it looked like I went offline, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It was probably you.
Skype.
My bad. All right, so for anyone who didn't understand that, we dropped it, and we're back in the call now, and I'll stitch this shit together for iTunes and everything else.
Cool. So I don't know how much I don't know when I cut off. I don't know what you guys heard.
It was basically blah, 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 blah.
Fanboying out over how Counter-Strike, gun on gun, you're done, and then that was it.
That's pretty much all I wanted to say. I was just saying that don't mess with the formula, keep it the same. And they have to realize how much of a moneymaker it is, and I'm guessing they're going to try to throw it onto other – they're going to put it on the console, and it's going to break my heart, but I'm expecting that at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
I'd buy it on console. Don't want to buy it on PC because I suck with the mouse. I'm terrible with that shit.
What I really hope is if they do console, it's cross-platform, like they're doing with Portal and PS3 and PC. And so
are you sure
PC
that's a good idea, dude?
Oh, it'd be great for the PC guys. It'd be hilarious. All this talk about how.
Yeah, exactly. But
I'd love it.
Oh no, wait. See, because you can't do that. You can't give a PC guy a mouse and tell him to go compete against guys with controllers. Like he's gonna rape everybody. Like,
oh yeah, but there's a lot of people. You'd be surprised, a lot of people that don't think that. There really is.
But see, I have a problem with like PC who like PC. Okay, I don't want to start a flame war or anything, but PC guys who think that because it's much harder to aim with a controller. We can all agree on that, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
It is. It really is. Okay, that's why we use FPS Freaks to try to get our aim better. We have like sensitivity stuff. A mouse is so much more precise.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take away from like skill, like map knowledge, stuff that console players have. I wouldn't want to say over. Okay.
Whoa! Where are you going?
No. Let me just give you this one example. If you bring a PC player to Xbox, he's gonna get raped. If you bring an Xbox player to PC, he's gonna get raped. Can we all agree on that?
Sure. We'll just leave it there.
Wait, time out. Did you say if you bring a PC player to console, he'll get raped?
If you give him a controller, yeah.
He'll get raped. Let me put it this way: he'll get raped for a little while, but then he'll pick it up a lot faster. In my opinion, I think it's a lot harder. This is probably my own PC elitism, whatever, coming out. But I think if you take a PC player and put him on to, like, I was able to adapt to Call of Duty pretty quickly. It took maybe 2 weeks till I realized that this inferior piece of plastic I'm holding in my hand is what I'm supposed to use to shoot people. And then, if you're so used to that, and then you're going to PC, and people have been playing on the PC for years, and that's part of the reason people don't stick with it, because I think the learning curve's a lot higher on PC.
It definitely is.
Are your stats better on PC or console?
It depends on the game. It's hard to compare. Black Ops. They're much better on PC. Much better.
Okay, so
I think a factor of it has got to be the
he fucking hack servers.
Exactly.
I think a factor of it has also got to be the lack of or the dedicated fanboyism of PC. It's kind of like, this is the best, and everyone knows it, and everyone acknowledges it. Like TryHard was just saying, like, obviously mouse is better, so why would I want to go to an inferior product?
Have you guys heard?
No. I think it's like this. There's way less weekend warriors on a PC than there are on an Xbox.
Yes.
Way less.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. Like, I'm not saying that the PC players are better, Xbox players are better, PS3. No, seriously, no one's better. But there's less.
Is that a small slur there, Larry?
No, I was fucking around, bro. But no, there's less weekend warriors, which is when you play on a console. You will run into tryhards. You know they're tryhards. You know they're playing to win the game, or they're playing to get their kill streaks, whatever it is. But you know that they're actually playing. They know what they're doing. But there's a lot of weekend warriors. They just come home. They have fun with the game. With PC, like APL said, it's a higher learning curve. So you're not going to sit there and fucking play on a fucking keyboard and mouse for fucking 2 months and say, well, fuck this. This is old. After 2 months, it's not going to happen.
Right.
Where with a console, you can just fire it up. Go ahead and play. Oh, okay, whatever. Quit it. Shut it off. No big deal.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard about they want to bring in a keyboard and mouse to Xbox?
They have it, yeah. I mean, I was watching that demo that I think Hutch posted a couple links before he closed his Twitter account.
Did you try it?
I haven't tried it. I watched it, but I mean, it looked like really, really tight. I mean, it looked like total.
Dude, if they do that, they're gonna kill Xbox. 'Cause it's just gonna become like a necessity if you want to play FPS on
which
Xbox.
I'm fine with. Which, you know what, I like. If everyone, it's cool if that was a a level playing field, and everyone could get that and afford it. I don't know how much it's going to be, because then you're enabling, so if you can't build a great PC, at least you can still have the amount of control on it. I mean, that's cool. But so like, if actually Xbox, I'm surprised they haven't tried to market, but I guess they don't want to go down that road. They don't even want to be considered a PC substitute. But that's what it is. That's what a console is. So I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
For gaming, I'm saying, not for everything else.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean, but I don't know.
Until Netflix streams porn, then PC kind of wins overall for me.
Dude, I was looking for that and I never found it. I was really disappointed.
That's because it's softcore porn, dude. Like,
oh, is it really?
Skinemax.
You got to link to that shit.
I got to link you to a fucking video on Netflix. Not gonna happen, dude. Jesus.
Oh man, but really, I want to. People will say that. Oh yeah, see, you say you're not a PC elitist, but you are. I am in the sense that I like it. I'm biased. It's a superior platform in my opinion, but I totally get why people play on console, and like I understand that side of it, and I get how it would get annoying to hear PC guys just constantly shit on you, but or verbally like always like, oh, it's better. Which I think it is, but I also get someone in the chat said, guys are 13, 14, 15, whatever the younger audience is, they're not going to have money to buy a PC or build a PC. So a lot of it's just monetary issues, and I get that. And you can have, and like you guys all play on console, and I play on console a lot because of you guys. Like, it's not my preferred platform, but because a lot of friends that I have play on it, and that's
because we had
fun.
sex
It's the
at
interaction. Yeah, well, that too. That's the main reason. But
like literal intercourse, but just neckbeard violation.
Yeah, it was more neckbeard rubbing, but
neckbeard violation.
Softcore. It was Cinemax quality stuff, but
because see, here is my experience with the whole PC thing. I have a Mac, right, and I had like this gangster like keyboard and mouse, and I bought Left 4 Dead 2, and which is a first-person shooter game. Went in there and could not even finish the first mission on Recruit. So I decided to to just fucking not even deal with it. Like I was doing 360s when I wanted to just turn around, and I don't know, I just couldn't handle it.
So you were an exceptionally bad PC player for the first time. Is that what you're telling me?
Dude, I was okay. Like, I was playing it against bots. They were charging me, like not even like moving. Like they were just running straight towards me, and I couldn't even shoot the fuck out of them. So I don't know. It's just like the whole sensitivity thing. Like I would drop it down to nothing, and I would still be like too high for me. So I don't know. Maybe I just suck, or maybe.
I mean, it's also the learning curve and getting used to it. But no, I agree. Like, so your experience is typical of most people that try to switch over to PC. They don't want to invest. If you're already good at something, if you're already competent at something, it's a lot harder to make the switch over. You're like, well, why would I spend all this time trying to get decent at a PC game when I can go on console and I can wreck all the weekend warriors that Larry was talking about?
All right, Scott, is there like a specific setup that you can talk through quickly? Because anyone can get into Xbox or PlayStation because they can just go down and buy the console. But is there a specific, like, you need this type of setup for PC?
No, not really. I mean, you need a good mouse, but that's also debated. Like, I mean, you need to have a competent mouse, but like keyboard and all that kind of stuff and headset. Really, like if you're just trying to learn the basics, no, you don't have to go nuts. I think there's things that help, like having a gaming mouse. Like some people will say, oh, you can just have a regular optical mouse and do well. Yeah, you could, but you won't be able to be as good as if you buy like a Razer Death Adder or some competitive. I mean, there's a reason there's gaming mice on the market because they have higher DPI, they have better traction, all that kind of stuff. Like that's big, but just sticking with it is a big thing. I think people think that the gear is going to make them good at something. I mean, some of the best Counter-Strike players that play competitively and would win money have the worst. First of all, the worst computer rigs you've ever seen. Like they're running barely 40 frames a second, and they're running really, really shitty like mice and keyboards. And it's just because they played the game so much and they love it that they're good at it. So I don't think gear does not make the player at all. And it's hard to. It would be hard to recommend something and be like, yeah, guys, get the Lycos Razer keyboard and the MX518, and you'll be destroying in seconds.
Okay, so
I had that keyboard. I'm sorry.
No, everything you've talked about is like the mouse and the keyboard. Is there a specific like either price point or system, everything about the system that you should have, like a certain amount of RAM, a certain amount of blah, blah, blah?
I mean, that's ever evolving. I would say if you want to be at least competitive and be able to play most games at decent frame rates, you need to have at least a quad core. Nowadays, maybe you could get away with an overclock Core 2 Duo or the variant of the what is the not Intel but AMD, whatever that variant is.
Gotcha.
Probably I would say at the very minimum 4 gigs of RAM. You need to have a competent video card, maybe in the price range of like $100 to $150. You could get a good video card for that. So that's probably the basics. So probably to go in, but you could build a decent gaming PC. Let's say if you want to just keep it as basic as possible, you could do it for around $800 to under $1,000 and be okay. Maybe not run everything max that comes out now, but you could play most games that people play fine.
Wow, that's interesting. So there's a much higher price point to break into that type of gaming.
Yeah, I think so.
Didn't John do a video probably a few weeks ago where he actually broke it all down? Like he said, like exactly what you need to play something like Black Ops. And his gaming piece, like his basic gaming PC that could run Black Ops smoothly, was something like $700.
Right.
So
exactly. So
it's more expensive, of course, but it's not like $2,000 or $3,000 like people would think, right?
Yeah, no, it really isn't. I mean, you can easily spend that if you want to build a machine that you're not going to have to upgrade or do much with for 2 years. But if you just want to break in, no, you really can do it for, I mean, I'd say 700 is a little on the low end. He was able to build that, and that was probably about as basic as you could get so they could run stuff. But, no, you could definitely break in for cheaper, and I think that's a misconception. That's true, Seb. People think that it's like a $2,000 to break in.
Do you have like this awesome PC that costs like $5,000?
No, John has an insane PC. His is like probably 2 to 2.5, maybe more. He's got like dual video cards and everything, and the latest ones. Mine's a good PC. I run everything that comes out pretty much maxed out, but mine's probably. I'm trying to think total. Mine's probably about $1,500. My processor isn't that great. It's an older one, but I've upgraded the RAM and all the other stuff. My video card's like a $400 video card. So it's probably around $1,500 to $1,800 is mine.
Do you guys like measure dick size like on like based on how cool your PC is?
Yeah, all the time. We typically unsheath our dicks, and then we get erect next to our PCs, and we take a picture and then send it back and forth. And John grows continually the more he upgrades this.
Console, just Seb always loses.
Console's always flaccid. It's weird if you try to get in.
Exactly. Like I could just imagine like 5 like PC elitists just Skyping themselves like in this like one Skype chat, be like, I have like a quad core fucking whatever, and you're like, yeah, well I have this, and you're like, yeah, well I have that, and it just goes on for like 5 hours, and like they're like just fucking comparing dicks.
It's kind of like the Magic the Gathering. If you ever play that card game, like it's like building decks.
Oh, you would bring that up.
Well, I just started getting into that, but I know. But like building decks and stuff like that, like it's like bragging rights, and that is part of it. And it's like in console, that's another thing that turns off PC guys, I think.
So speaking of dicks,
yes.
I feel like we have a few stories from Larry.
Ooh, yeah, we got it. I mean, this is the last one, right?
So we're actually not going to do one upper this time.
Okay, that's fine.
Because to us, it's like this is our homage to Larry. We'll let the dick talk about whatever he wants to talk about. Basically.
Well played.
What? I get to, first, I thought everyone gets to tell stories about how awesome I am.
Do you love how we all went silent there? That was awesome.
Dead silence.
I thought someone else was going to interject.
Epic silent.
See, I did it on purpose. I was like, I'm not saying a damn thing, and I hope they don't either.
That's because you're old and you're losing your hair. So I don't feel bad for you at all.
No, but in all due respect, Larry, this is your last podcast, right?
Yeah, man. This is it.
Okay. So because this is it, it would be a perfect idea for us to. We have a half hour left to talk about this, so it'd be probably just a nice way to go, just to be talking about stuff that me and Verbal and Scott have lived with Larry. And, it's just. I can't say it right, but I mean, we just give like a Larry homage for the last.
You want to have sex with me, and that's fine with me.
Yeah, no, we do.
I'll start it off.
I do you.
Yeah, let's go.
I get where TryHard's coming from. Basically, what he's saying is like, let's talk about stories about Larry or stories he's told or our best moments on the podcast with him, because it sucks balls that he's leaving. But I'll give you guys one. So it's a weird relationship we've got here, where I'm in my bedroom or I'm in my room in my house in New York City, and you guys are in fucking all over the planet between Philly and God knows where you are, Larry, nowadays, and Mr. Canada over here. It's not a relationship that's built on anything real. Like, I can't go down to the pub afterwards and have a pint with you guys, yet we spend all this time with you. So it's quite to me at least, it's a pretty significant friendship, but at the same time, it's not based on ever having met you guys. And when I met you guys for the first time, I walked into that hotel room, and the first person I saw was Larry. And I saw him, and neither of us said a damn word, and we just smiled from ear to ear. Larry's not going to remember this because he was fucking drunk as shit.
Yep.
But it was very emotional for me, and I cried, and then we hugged, and I did him from behind. Wait, not the last part.
Blew me in the bathroom. Fucking don't twist this shit around.
That hug was epic. I loved it, man. That was pretty cool for me.
Well,
even if you don't remember it, you bitch.
No, I do remember it because we've been friends on Facebook, and then your Skype picture is actually a picture of your hot self.
That's
true.
And
as soon as you open the door, it's kind of like a stunned moment, like, holy shit, here is this guy. And then you started speaking, and I knew it was fucking you. It was over. You had me. You could have just taken me to the bed right there, my friend.
I had you at hello.
It was a little different for me because I got there earlier at PAX. I was at the PAX Destructoid party, which had all the big guys. Like Sark was there, and Tabe was there, and all of those guys. We were all there. Woody, Onslaught, all those guys. Just chilling.
Do you want to name drop it a little bit more, or
no? Like, okay, this is for the purpose of the story. No, but this is for the purpose of the story. I'm just trying to point out that a bunch of like big name guys were there, and Larry texted me. He's like, "Where are you guys at?" So I give him the address. And he's like, "Okay, I'm coming over." So I'm like the first one he bumps into at the bar, but I have my back turned to him. I have no idea who he is, and all I hear is, because he's quite taller than me. You're probably at least a few inches taller than me, and all I hear is, "Where is Mr. I TryHard?" And this is all in real life, right? He's calling me Mr. I TryHard at a bar, and I turn around, and because Larry's a big boy. Larry, how tall are you?
About 6'1".
Yeah, he's 6'1", but he's an army dude, right? So he's
dude,
pretty
I'm fucking
big, right?
solid, bro.
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
pants
Like,
This is getting gay.
6'1" of solid. No, but anyways. So I turn around, and he's wearing, like, he's all red, wearing the Boston cap, the Boston coat, like the whole Red Sox thing, and he's repping that. And I'm like, wait, are you Larry Legend? He's like, yeah, dude, come on. And he fucking like gives me a handshake and like one of those ghetto hugs. And I don't know, it was weird as shit because I had seen some pictures of Larry, but I had never, because you see pictures of people online and, they're not really like representative of who they are and whatnot. But like he did not look anything like what I thought he did. And it really, really surprised me. And like we had a beer together, not a beer, but a drink. And we talked with a bunch of other guys. And I don't know, man, like he's one of those guys who's really, really down to earth. And he's probably the one YouTuber I've met who literally does not give a flying fuck about, sub.
You and him, in other words, are totally polar opposite when it comes to the two.
Exactly. Wait, hold on. I got to refresh vid stats. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Did the 6 p.m. thing? No, it's not even up there anymore. Okay. But
God. He was serious. I thought he was using that as a joke.
I think you were and I was, and he took it seriously.
No. But I mean, like Larry's the one guy who doesn't care about growing a channel. He just does whatever the fuck he likes to do, and I don't know, like just I really want to applaud you for that because you're one of those guys who just, like I said 5 times in a row, just doesn't give a shit about growing a YouTube channel or pleasing anybody. Just like you don't go out of your way. You just do whatever it is you like to do, and you know what, chodes.
Nice. Yes, chodes. What you're saying is Larry's a bro in real life and online.
Yep.
And he's not. The first time I met Larry, I've only known Larry probably maybe it's been a couple of weeks now since we started talking and everything.
Like that.
But I feel like I've known him for a while, which is a testament to what a bro he is. But we the first time I ever met him, you came later. Was it in the morning that I saw you when you had to pick up late, I think? Maybe after. And I came in and Larry's sitting there and he's got a handle of vodka. He's got cranberry juice and Diet Mountain Dew and he's drinking and it's like mid-morning. And I was like, this guy is awesome. And
he was too.
He was, dude. No,
and
not exaggerating about any of that. So, yeah, it was awesome.
See, what I heard was that people actually walked into that hotel room and were like, "Holy fuck! Was this really Larry's? Like, did he drink all?"
Oh, yeah, that was later that night. Yeah, that whole when Capper came in. It was after that, and after you finished that pretty much that entire thing, I think Capper helped you a little bit. But
the thing about Larry is he doesn't drink that much. He just always drinks. So so it just accumulates to being so much. Like he'll start at like 10 in the morning and he'll go on until like 4 a.m. So
the next day.
Yeah, like he drank for 24 hours straight. No wonder he's fucking drunk. Like,
but to your point there, TryHard, he's never really that drunk. He's not like stumbled down drunk. Like Scott, tell a story about when you came out of the bar that time. That was
so we went to the Control Freak guy. It was me, the Control Freak guy, Dunkus, Trevor. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I forgot his first. Yeah, Trevor.
See, I was shit-facing. I remember.
And you still remember that. That's insane. Yeah, perfect example. And we went to a bar, and Trevor bought us all a pint. And Larry had been, like you said, Larry had been probably drinking for about 24 hours at that point. And so Larry's in there holding conversation and stuff. And then we finally, I see him starting to break. I'm like, wow, he actually is drunk. And he was doing the shuffle. He wasn't stumbling, but he was shuffling, like doing the 2-step, like back and forth, like trying to stay on his feet. And as we were walking back to the hotel, I was like, confident he was going to go headfirst like 5 times into like a brick wall, and every single time he avoided it like razor's edge, avoided it and just kept going. And I'm like, wow. He's like, dude, even though totally smashed, he's like, dude, I'm a pro. I don't know crashing stuff. It's so epic.
Okay. I think we like. Oh, you want to?
No, yeah. I have a story. In fact, we can let Earn My Respect tell the story later. But he was just in the stream just now asking me to ask you. Do you remember a story with you and him and a belt?
Yes, of course I do.
I don't.
Of course I do. All right, so. Yeah, I'm in the military, and I don't carry a gun around. I answer this in my Q&A because I drink a lot, and guns and drunk people are bad. I'm smart enough to realize that. So I have a knife, and I have a baby K-bar, which is not as big as the Rambo K-bar, but it's a baby K-bar. It's much smaller. And I just carry it around with me wherever I go. And I had it in my backpack, and EMR was like walking around, his pants were at his fucking ankles, and I was like, bro, what are we doing here? We're not in the shower. He's like, no, dude. He's like, my belt's fucked up. Like, it's too big for me. I was like, oh, all right, you want me to hook you up? And he's like, I mean, what do you mean hook me up? I'm like, no, dude, I'll just cut a hole in the belt and then we get to go. And he's like, wait, you have a knife? I was like, yeah, dude, I got a knife. So I just pull this fucking thing out, and he's like, whoa, dude. And he hands me his wallet, and I'm like, dude, no, it's cool. I'm not bashed. Like, it's all right. I'm gonna fix this shit right here.
I think you were like describing it wrong because you don't have a knife. You have a fucking machete.
Yeah,
No,
that
like,
thing
that thing is huge.
Dude, it's tiny. Like, it's like a 7-inch blade, bro. That's nothing.
Okay.
Like, that's nothing. So I just take it out, and I just, like, cut the hole for him, and, you know, it was cool. It was he had it on him, but it was way more gay than I described it. So, yeah.
Well,
No.
wait. The way EMR tells me, you actually like cut yourself doing this too, and he was like, "Holy fucking shit, this guy is awesome." He just cut my belt open, gave me a thing, and then cut himself doing it. I love this guy.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I was drinking, and it was a small cut, so it bled for a while because there was a lot of alcohol in my blood.
Thin bloodstream. That is always a hazard of your.
Yeah, it is. It's craziness. So, do I get to tell my story now? Is it my turn to talk about myself?
I
your
think it's
turn.
about time, buddy.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so no, there's two things I'm going to talk about. First of all, I'm going to talk about this whole FNG podcast thing and how it got started. So,
You make me cry, so fucking help me. I will come over there and beat you up.
Yeah, no, wait a second. You're telling us your favorite moment about yourself? Is that
yeah,
what it is?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I'm not,
TryHard's like, oh, all right, sure.
all right,
I don't know
so
what to say.
long time ago, way back in the YouTube days, like, a month and a half ago, I'm just, doing my thing, playing video games, and I get hit up on Skype, and it was Verbal, who I don't know, quote unquote friended, met him, talked to him. He seemed like he was a good dude, and he's like, and I talked to Seb before, and he hits me up. He's like, hey, bro, you around on Skype? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. So, like, I send the kid and the wife into a closet somewhere. I'm like, hey, shh, I'm getting on with these big YouTubers. And we started talking. They asked me to be on this podcast. I'm like, holy shit, like, really? You want to, like, me? Like, I've got, like, 37 subs. Like, I'm probably not the guy that you're looking for. But,
He wasn't, by the way. We were looking for Larry Legend 44, and
Yeah,
I
no.
mistook it. And
Yeah.
we kind of
He
been
was the
regretting
only
that
one
ever
on
since.
Skype that night. That was just the way it went down.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. But no, these guys are legitly awesome dudes, and like Seb said when he was blowing me from underneath this desk I'm sitting at. Yeah, I could give a fuck less about YouTube and subscriber count. I have fun doing it until I don't have fun. I'm not going to do it, but I was able to meet, I don't even know how many people there. I don't have that many fingers and toes. How many cool-ass people I met at PAX. I probably would not have met them if it wasn't for, this podcast. And I think I can say I met, friends in real life, not just friends on, the internet or YouTube or Xbox Live. They were legitly cool dudes. And I went into that thinking, like, man, I'm too fucking good looking for this video game shit, but I don't know what's going to happen when I game. Like, these guys could all be fucking actors and characters, and I got there, and they were all literally the same person. I'm not going to clarify that. They were all not clarifying the same person I thought they were, and they were some cool ass dudes, and I love doing this podcast, and it pisses me off that I'm not going to be able to do it from now on. So,
If anyone's wondering, I'm not crying. I'm just saying. I'm just not. Okay, so
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
shut up.
no, I mean, like there were some people I got to talk to more than others. APL and AJ. We spooned and had cock meat sandwiches on that.
We did.
Sofa. It was.
It did happen.
We got to have a blast and get to talk and be real legit. And there was a bunch of other guys that we got to talk. We didn't get to talk as in depth, but they got to hear me ramble when I was drunk, so that's fine. It's like getting to know me anyways. So it was fun, man. And this podcast has been a hell of a lot of fun. And hopefully that I'll be able to pop in here every now and then when I get a chance. I just got to kick my boss's ass, which isn't easy because he makes way more money than me.
Yeah, this is to be really clear, guys. This isn't the end of Larry on FNG. This is just a hiatus for a little while, and as and when we can get him back in, we absolutely definitely will do. It's just dependent on his schedule where he'll be, and we'll work with him, and he can let us know, and we'll let you guys know as it happens as well, because we are going to miss him as much as I'm going to cry. Leave me alone.
No. Basically, I'll let them know, and then I'll let you know because I make the fucking rules.
I like it.
Exactly.
Sexy bitch.
Okay. So we've all been nice and homo for the last like 15 minutes. Is this the part where we kind of roast Larry a little bit, just talk to him about his Xbox Live rage? Maybe, I don't know.
Oh
yes.
my God, yes. Fuck me. If you're in a fucking squad with Larry, God forbid you go quiet for a minute. A minute, I swear to God. It might be 30 seconds sometimes, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Why are we not making callouts? That's it, I'm done. And he literally dashboards. He's gone.
Oh, you're fucking...
Okay, really?
Shit.
Okay, because Larry's a because I play with Larry a lot, like probably 90%
And
of
it's
the
awesome. Because you use lube.
90% of the time that I'm on Xbox Live, I'm with Larry Legend, and like we've developed this kind of like chemistry online. You know what I mean? No, but to be serious,
Harmony.com, brah.
yes, but
First 3 months are free. Don't forget
okay,
that. First 3 months are free.
Larry's the type of guy who is a call out whore, which means whenever somebody dies, he expects a call out. So he wants probably like 60 call outs a game, like minimum, and God forbid you go into a room and get killed and he walks in behind you and you don't give him a call out and he also gets killed, because he will call you out during the game and be like,
I don't care who you are either.
Like, yeah, he'll be like, try hard, seriously, I call out would have helped. And I'm like, dude, I just died, I had no time. He's like, no, you don't understand, I needed that call out and I would not have died. And like he's kicked people out of lobbies for it too. He's dashboarded, quit, he's
Can we
appeared
clarify
offline.
something? Like, this is not for like my kill streaks for dogs. This is like for my UAV. Like,
Oh, yeah. He doesn't give a shit. It could be fucking one kill and he's killing you.
He was on Painkiller back in Modern Warfare 2, and he's still fucking asking for callouts. But, no, I mean, okay.
No, it gets worse, though. It gets worse. So his kid will come in and like, sit there and talk to us every once in a while. And he'll be like, in the background playing. And Larry's like, yeah, shut up. I'm playing now. It's like, dude, like, you could get off Xbox every once in a while and play with your child. You realize that, right?
Nope.
Nope, not at all.
I've even had his girl talk shit to me too. Because I was talking a bit of trash to Larry for some apparent reason. I may or may not have mentioned his wife, and he's like, yeah, okay, just give me a second, and like you hear the mic ruffling and whatnot, and then she comes on, she's like, hey Seb, fuck you. and I am just so taken back by the fact that he literally gave his wife the microphone. I'm like, seriously, dude?
No, you have like no idea. Like, if I do that, she's like, what do you want me to say? I'm like, no, be you. And she's like, oh, okay. And it's just like, she doesn't even know who she's talking to. She's like, fuck you. That's bullshit. Like, right off the top. Like, that's all that's going on.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
I mean,
your wife is a beast. I love talking to her. In fact, you got her into Black Ops, right? And then she created her own gamer tag.
Yep.
I am so proud to have your wife on my friends list. It's like that is like a shining star for me.
It's because her gamer tag is Lady Legend. It just fits so well.
Awesome.
I don't know, because like they'll both be playing together in split screen, and Larry hates that because Larry has a hard time playing split screen, which I can totally understand. But like he'll be raging, but like he for some reason he can't tell his wife to get off the Xbox, and she will never get off either. Like she'll play for hours. So he's like Skyping, be like, I would love to play, guys, but my girlfriend's playing on Xbox Live right now. So
yeah, well, no. Like, basically what happens is my wife will be playing, and I'm like, all right, well, yeah, okay, I'll just wait till you're done. And then I'll just wait till she rages, because she rages just as hard as I do. And then she'll be like, all right, fuck this. I can't take this bullshit. I'm getting off. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, hey, our son needs milk and dinner, so on.
We need to feed our child right now. Could you please help in this? But I play a lot with Larry, and I got to say, Larry, you have been one great teammate, one great partner, one great friend, and
partner. Notice the partner side.
Yeah, threw that in there.
Yeah, gay partners. You guys are fucking jealous.
No, but
no, we're not. Scott and I are gay partners with you too. What?
No, you're not. Me and Seb are way tighter than you guys are.
Seb's tighter?
That wears over time. The more plowing that goes on.
Definitely. He's just a noob, is what you're saying, basically.
I'm trying to be serious and do this heart to heart talk thing because like who knows when we're going to speak to Larry again, right? Because right after this he's leaving, so we will not talk to him ever again. But no, but like to be honest, Larry, it was a pleasure playing with you for the past 6 to 8 months or whatever, and couldn't think of someone better. Love you, buddy.
Appreciate it, man. Go ahead, Verbal. You can go ahead and blow me now.
chodes.
That was mine. You just took what I was going to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I bite me.
No, it honestly was to meet to get on a video game where I'm such a biased, ignorant fuck, and I think that everyone plays video games is 17,000 pounds eating Twinkies with sweat-stained armpits. To get on here and meet actually legit dudes who are cool ass people, acronym IRL and on video games. Literally people that if you needed something, well, if I wasn't out of the country, if you could give me a call, I'd come hook you up. Not blowjob wise, we're not talking about sexual, but real life. If you needed something, that I'd be there for you guys. So I appreciate it all for sure.
Yeah, if I needed,
that comes across really well because I think there are definitely friends in everyone's life where you kind of know that in that moment when you really, really need them, that's the moment where they're like, I got that meeting and I'm with the girl and I'm doing that thing with the guy and I would love to, but I just and Larry's that guy. Well, whatever. But Larry would be the guy that drops fucking everything. He'd be like, I've got a job interview, and if I get the job, I could earn $400 million a year, but you need me, so I'll be there. And that's the type of guy Larry is.
I think that's a bad example because Larry never really works. So he's always online, and he's always fucking on Skype. He's always doing whatever except working. I don't
Larry
even
does
know.
what he wants, man. He just does what he wants.
You don't understand. I have fucking Larry blood. I do whatever the fuck I want.
Larry blood. Can we please make that a Twitter
It's a
trending
trend.
topic?
Yeah, I think it is already.
I've been trending the shit out of it. I think it's hilarious because it's retarded.
That is totally my new trending topic. Whenever anything's fucking epic, I will never say epic anymore. I'll just put hashtag Larry blood.
We're doing it right now. Here we go. Larry Blood's going up on Twitter.
Verbal is too old for sex. That one too. Don't forget that one.
Yeah,
No. Larry Blood, way better.
Yeah, Larry Blood is way better. That and FNG.
Yeah.
So actually, I have a quick update before we end this. But we got together, the three of us and four of us with Tino's, and we started a YouTube channel for this. So if you guys are new to the podcast, if you haven't heard us before, just have a look for FNG Podcast. It's on YouTube. It's on iTunes. It's on
One
Podbean.
word. One word.
Yep, FNG Podcast, one word, and you can go back and listen to every single episode from the very, very beginning. So feel free to go back and check it all out. But Larry, it has been a fucking pleasure, my friend, and I have no doubt. To me, this isn't goodbye. This is more a case of we get to suck you off for a little while, and then we'll see you in a couple weeks' time anyway.
You have no idea. I'm loving this so much. It's awesome.
Yeah, you are. That's why I'm like, fuck you, chode. Because literally, you may miss like a week or two, and then you'll be like, sure, I can make weeks, 3 weeks from now.
It's going to take me like a month, most likely, to get set up and do my thing, and hopefully I can be on there. You guys moving it to Saturday night is definitely going to help out. But
perfect. And if we need to change the time to help you out, because we're not talking about where you're going, but if we can adjust it for your schedule, let us know, and we will, we'll make it work.
Okay.
Because we showed you.
I showed you all of you.
I think this
And
is the best time to end the podcast right now after fucking sucking Larry's dick for a half hour.
Just end it right
great,
now.
though.
No, cut that out and just end it with Seb saying "sucking Larry's dick."
Okay. Sucking Larry's dick.